Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays BioGun. We are a little pig nanobot thing inside of a dog trying to save it from a flatulent virus thing, possibly artificial in origin. Uh, we've got a gun, we've got a jetpack. The world is our oyster. And by the world, I mean this dog's reproductive organs. Weird game. We need... Oh, I was very overconfident there that these enemies hadn't respawned, but they definitely did, because I did save. Sounds like an episode of Rugrats. Trying to get rid of a bean that Chucky ate. I don't remember that exact episode, but I believe you 100%. Alright. I do think I'm like slightly tripping myself up using the bumper to jump instead of the A button. Because the glide is on the left trigger. There we go. Pull. That was easy enough. Mission complete. Oh, and he actually walks across. That's a nice little detail. Is he gonna walk across and just like go straight out the door, or is he gonna stop and talk to me? But yeah, it does sound like a Rugrats episode. Straight through the door. Alright. Ah, the vascular system. Hold it right there. Creepy arm. Only red blood cells and the WBC are allowed to travel within the vascular system, and you aren't either. Sorry, little guy. You've got to make an exception for me. I'm here to eradicate the duper virus. Please let me through for Penny's sake. Sorry, can't let you through. I've been given strict orders to not let anyone pass. What's going on here, Mub? This fellow wants passage through the vascular system, but we've under strict lockdown orders. No nisms allowed except blood cells. Well, those same lockdown orders nearly left me stranded in the womb. I'd still be there if this nism hadn't come to my rescue. I can vouch for him, Mub. He's the real deal. I'd trust him even if my nuclei depend on it. I don't know. The last thing I need is for the WBC to show up on my doorstep for breaking an immune response order. Come on, Mub. You owe me, remember? Fine, but this makes us even. This Nism is still going to have to pay for the V-Pass. I'm okay with that. Great. Well, that settles it. Now we're even. You scratch my fur, I scratch yours. I'm off to meet with my pals just ahead. See you around. That'll be 75 globs, little Nism. Here's your shiny new V-Pass. Alright. Happy travels. Is this the fast travel system, I assume? Fallopian. Wow. We're in the colon. Did you enjoy the ride, Little Nism? How did the cell like you get over here? Sorry, Little Nism, but a booger never shares its secrets. Okay. What's in here? Oh, a save. Sure. Yep, looks colony. Ah, secrets. Home to the biomat where prices are definitely not inflated and items are sold at market cost. Yes, that's believable. Alright, all that still the same. Interesting. Oh. Another boss? What's up, Fana? How's it going? Welcome in. We are currently fighting a boss in a very strange little Metroidvania. Dang it! I just died. I was overconfident. I thought we had him on the ropes. But how's your day been? Really? That's gonna count? That's gonna count. Alright. A few of these that I kind of disagree with. Yeah, this is exactly that from the Humble Bundle Metroidvania thing that came out today. I've had this game on my wish list for a while, and I saw it on there, and I was like, you know what? The bundle is less than the asking price of this game, so screw it. Pretty easy sell. There we go. Yeah, it is a good deal. I mean, Humble Bundles usually are. Ooh, new gun. Expulsion mod. Mod lets you skip the extra step of using secondary atomic weapons to obtain overdrive energy. Simply damaging an enemy with this mod has the chance of spawning overdrive orbs. Ah, interesting. Okay, so higher range, lower accuracy, higher fire rate? No, lower fire rate. Interesting. I do like the idea of higher range, because I feel like our range is not great. But the lower fire rate does kind of hurt. We'll give this a shot for a little bit. Humble Bundle's awesome sauce. Yeah, I generally like Humble Bundle. I know that they've kind of corporatized in the past few years, but still good stuff. It's a great way to end up with a library that's larger than you know what to do with. Alright, so that was just like literally just a optional little secret boss. Cool. We don't have... Oh, can we? Yes. Cool. Making us use our brains. I think we know where we are. The company's not great at all. It was good before IGN bought them. Now it's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I still like the core idea of Humble Bundle still works for me. But yeah, there's corporate level some issues. I saw you poking your little head up. Oh, hello. You look scruffy. Splicer Crobe Germ. Reek of synapses. Must have come in contact with one. Maybe even you have one in your possession. I may have a proposition for you if you care to listen. Go on. I want synapses. No, I desire them. And for just one measly synapse, I'd be willing to remove certain undesirable molecules from you. Doing so will give you the ability to choose how you grow in strength again. Just in case you're not into cellular manipulation, I'll also trade a large sum of globs for synapses. I do love a good deal. What do you say, You know where to find me if any of these things interest you, Nism. Alright. Interesting. Definitely seeing what they're saying about the lower accuracy on this thing. It's all over the place. A large space with nothing in it. Oh. Another one of these. I'm a little surprised by that. Where's this gonna send me? Presumably like the larger intestine? The liver. Alright.
You've arrived at the liver. I recommend finding the cell that's in charge. They may hold vital information regarding the duper virus.
What are you? Hello?
Hey, Beck, pseudozenism.
Hey, you must be Beck, just the Nism I've been waiting
Yes,
for.
Piper
Name's
Maximono,
Piper.
Beck.
It's nice to finally meet you, Beck. Heard a lot
Phoebe
about you.
Hexonaxon
Phoebe
Zoe.
said that you'd eventually make your way over here, so I figured I could hit two birds with one stone, meeting you and fixing this here bridge. I take it you're Phoebe's sister. You must be the handy one.
Zoso Mito.
Don't let my dirty
Maxo
clothes fool you.
Classico.
I've got brains too. I figured as much. You built anything I might recognize?
Not so bad.
Taken any
Go
hot
with
baths
Zoho.
recently? Guess who built those atomic stations? You made those? Wow, I must admit, they definitely do the trick whenever I'm feeling a little woozy.
Said Zenito. Tuner
That's
of
what I like to
Vito.
hear. My sister comes up with a new gadget, hand me the blueprints, and I build them.
No, Taxico.
In fact, I've recently whipped up something for you. We call it the overdrive gland. It's used to increase the fire rate of your cytoblaster. Alright. Sounds pretty handy. More than that, dispatching enemies with atomic weapons will cause them to drop overdrive energy. This energy is used as fuel for the overdrive gland. That sounds a little overwhelming. Don't worry, it's just a bonus and isn't something you need to master. It's a way of rewarding extra firepower if done efficiently. You'll eventually get the hang of it. Thanks. Why don't you practice on the dummy up ahead? If you have any questions, I'll be here. Otherwise, don't let me hold you any longer. You've got to get back to saving Penny. Getting tongue-tied. Using secondary atomic weapons to dispatch enemies and gain overdrive energy. When overdrive energy is stored up, activate overdrive to increase your primary weapon's fire rate. Alright. Okay. This might not be the weapon to use for this. How do I actually use overdrive? Use secondary atomic weapons to dispatch enemies and gain overdrive energy. Okay, overdrive energy. When overdrive energy is stored up, activate overdrive to increase your primary weapon's rate of fire. Don't know how to activate gamepad. Atomic abilities? Maybe. I'm tempted to just move on. Like, alright, well, whatever. The game doesn't feel like telling me. I don't feel like reading a bunch to find out. Walk away, antigen. This matters only for WBC only, not an outsider. A matter pertaining only to a WBC, you say, this up much longer, but I can't stop for Penny's sake. I'm going to end up just like the others. This pink vial is full of viral particles from the duper virus, which explains its hue and acidic sting. So I guess we're poisoning ourselves to keep Penny's liver from failing. That's metabolizing for you. Yeah, that tracks. This, the great memoriam of the fallen. We honor the lobules lost in the pursuit of keeping our organ healthy. May the wisdom of Hepato the First and Second be found in Hepato the Third. May he discover and awaken this wisdom from deep within. Sculptor Kuru. Alright. So many of my friends are dead. Every day I find equipment on the floor from another friend's name on it. We can't win. I'm so sorry, Penny. Greetings, I am Hepato, leader of the left lobe. I assume you're a vaccine with that pack on your back and that gleam in your eye. That's right, I just got it. I just got here. Doc sent me in with the task of eradicating the duper virus. Yes, the duper virus. There are pressing matters to attend to regarding the virus. We've received a distress signal from the bile facilities just below town. Sounds urgent, but my lobules are not equipped for such an undertaking. Would you mind heading down there to investigate? Sure thing, Hepato. Excellent. Head right from here and descend into the lobules path. You'll come across another lift that will take you to the bile facilities. That is where you'll find the entrance. Alright. Bio shop. You got anything cheaper? Oh. B. Otterman. I guess I should have expected that Otterman was literally an otter. Well, look, the doc dropped in. Welcome, next in line vaccine. The name's Otterman. Hi, my name's Beck. What a nice shop you got here. Do you ever take it out for a spin? That I do, but I don't leave the shop much nowadays, being open 24/7 and whatnot. Say, that reminds me, would you do me a favor? There's this parasite that lives under the town. I believe an octolus. It's stealing globs from the locals, which in turn hurts my business. It's got a hard shell with face mandibles. You can't miss it. And since I know you're going to kill the thing for me, right, I'm trusting you with my prized glob drive chip. It's a loaner, so make sure you bring it back in one piece. Equipping this chip will give you the ability to heal with globs. You'll be helping out the glob economy by using this chip, Hemi. Okay, I don't want to do that since we've not had enough globs to purchase anything, but... Well then, I guess I better go hunt down this parasite down. That's right, Beck. Don't forget to slot that chip into your pack using the atomic station toward the back. But first, why don't you take a look at what I have in stock? Alright, here we go. 4 in stock, unlimited. 2 in stock. Adds an additional meter to the overdrive system, extending the overall time spent in overdrive state. Still don't know how to do it. Some consumables, it looks like. And then here are the same things that we've been seeing. Ooh, defibrillary. Viral scum got you down. We'll wipe that H2 off your face and zap yourself back just in time with a defibrillator chip. Just remember that charge it at an atomic bath so it can be used again. I mean, this sounds like a revive potion. Alright, let's do this. Yep. So they raise in price with each one that we buy, which is not a surprise, but chip acquired. Powerful enhancements that modify the traits of its users. Only one can be active at a time, and they can only be equipped at the atomic station. Alright, fair. I just don't want that particular chip. But I thought that I'd just gotten my third. Yeah, okay, so we can fuse. So we have to do the fuse. Interesting. Let's go health again, even though there's probably some value in there for switching over to the thing. Ah, dang it, I missed the dialogue. Hello. You, I've seen your kind before. That suit, you're a vaccine. That's right. Maybe you can help me? I'll try my best. Haven't seen my brothers in the last few days. I was hoping to find a clue in this pile of equipment. Their names are Boku, Lofu, and Koru. If you find any hints, please let me know. Didn't we see the name Koru? Or maybe that was the name of one of the things. Well, we really did just like pop into the colon and pop right back out. Down we go. Okay. Oh, Penny's whimpering. He's having a bad time. Alright, that's locked. Alright, cool. Shortcut. It's dark in here. It. Alright. Or. Oh, shit. Alright. Looks like we need a double jump in order to progress there. Double jump's looking quite likely. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Feels... Okay. Alright, that was easier than I was expecting if I'm being honest. This for heal. I do love the better range. Okay. So, do I think I can make that jump? Not really? Ooh, how did I just do that? Ah! Pushing in on the stick. Okay, can't make that without either some way better dashes, glides, some double jumping, whole mess of stuff. Alright. We've been trapped in. Come back, little globule. Okay. Nope, nope. I don't know why I have an instinct to use the right trigger to heal. Like, I'm sure it's coming from something, I'm just not sure what game it's coming from. Alright. An item. Doing good. Probably. I don't know. Hard to say. Hopefully they've got a Gathering Swarm mod that I can pick up before too long. I mean, it looks like we've got a little bit of a Gathering Swarm happening automatically. Shit. That didn't actually hurt us, and I don't know if it's... I don't know if that's because we managed to get out in time, or if it just doesn't hurt you and it, like, bites into your stuff. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we have a limited capacity for being in the pink stuff, and we were just right at that capacity. Okay, cool. What do you got? Health Plus, a tablet that replenishes 2 ticks of health. Alright, I'm not totally following my options here. Down to create a stack, or right to turn into currency? Oh. We may have... Okay, it's fixed now. For a second there, the game was confused about whether or not our controller was pushed right. Shit. know why I was backing up. I needed to be pressing forward. Alright. Thankfully, it looks like we can just basically just drop straight down for that. Yeah, cool. Literally backed myself into the corner there. I'm just making stupid mistakes. Bad inputs. We got this, we got this. One of these days I'm going to get through that one without taking unnecessary damage. I don't know why I seem to be struggling with that one in particular. There we go. We got him. That was not a pretty fight that I just did, but we got him. Burst boost acquired. While in the air, press jump to activate burst boost. Double jump. Thank you for the GGs. We did it, chat. Now we hit that save point. Immediately. Alright, let's take a look at our map. I don't think there's anything in here that I needed the double jump for. Nope. Not an ideal start, but... Okay. Alright, let's try and find out... Okay, so we can swap tablets. Alright, so this is a health plus, an energy plus, recovery. Door? Hold on, I'm fuzzy about what I just did, because I thought I was like switching it out. But I think I just effectively erased one. I don't know. I'm definitely getting the sense that like the consumable items are something that I'm personally not going to get a lot of use out of. It's because of how I play. You know, I'm the guy who gets to the final boss and has 99 potions. So. Okay, yeah. So over here. Double jump up here. Nice. Oh, I was honestly not expecting that guy. Hold on. That? No, it's just a funky. Well, that one's gone forever. Oop. Jesus, how many of these guys are there? There we go. Did not actually mean to... You're joking. Why aren't you jumping? Okay, yeah. What? Sometimes instead of jumping, it feels like my old dude like rolls. Like right there, right there. He didn't jump, he like rolled forwards. And I guess that was enough to get us killed. Like, oops. I'm a little... Like, I assume that it's got something to do with how much space we had above us. And we can't actually make that jump, so we gotta make this little section again, which is fine. Alright, cool. Out of there. Don't need to go this way. That's got a shortcut for that now. Lift key required. Alright. Oh, shit. Yoki? Ah. Alright. Cool. So that actually raises an interesting question, because we had another synapse here, and it only had the one thingy, so that, to me, suggests that there's other, like, synapse points within the region, you know? I could be totally wrong about that. Oh, just straight up a boss. Nailed it. Thank you, Overdrive. Ooh, new gun. Seeker mod. Aiming is my strong suit. I like to think I'm not the only one. This mod may not pack a punch, but at least you won't have to be missing your targets. Interesting. Ooh. High fire rate, low damage, super high accuracy, pretty good range. Let's stick with this one for now. But good chance we'll be coming back. Find that one out. Synapse required. I thought I gave you one, so does that mean that I just need to have a second one on hand? puppies. Alright. To my knowledge, we still don't have any way of getting through the Pepto-Bismol. There's nothing here, not a single clue as to where my brothers could be. What could have happened to them? They aren't the careless type. Alright, let's take a look at your wares again. Thanks for taking care of that Octolus. Business is already booming since the locals feel like they can spin instead of save. You did good, Hammy. In fact, I think I'm going to let you keep that chip as your reward. How's that sound? Sounds great, thanks. Welcome to the shop. The BioShop has plenty to aid in your mission. Critical, what's up? I need to decide what I want to spend on next. Like, we could straight up just buy a Synapse, but I feel like they're just like littered about the environment. So we don't necessarily need to. Got all of these consumable resources. We got these very expensive resources. We got the defibrillator. Let's get the defibrillator. Find out how that works. Goodbye, almost all of my money. You, get down from there. Ah, okay, so there we go. That's our first dog, or whatever it is. So chips, give me the chips. And so now, put the defibrillator on, and I think that's going to give us a revive, essentially. And now, we can save the game. Oh, yeah, help yourself. Hmm? Look. Everyone needs to get chill with me taking a bath in front of them. Okie dokie. Cool. That's that. Us lobules have a directive to metabolize all liquid passing through our home. Unfortunately, my people are suffering. Viral directives derived from the Doppler virus poison the bile we drink. My people are doing the best they can to metabolize it, but in most cases it overpowers us to the point of death. Ooh, I love Monster Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm excited to have that one now. Alright, so cool. Been through here. That feels very memorial to the Hollow Knight, you know? So with our newfound ups, will this let me? Yes. Okay, okay. Boom, Synapse. So picking that thing up will let me survive touching the Pepto-Bismol. Then we'll jump down here, jump over here, pop down. Perfect. And then we can ride that up. Perfect. Grab that in case I make a bad boo-boo. Jump, jump, jump. Aha! Injection zone?
It looks like you're near the skin. My syringe can reach you in pockets of tissue like this one. I can extract you and inject you into a different part of my dog's body. We can call these areas injection zones. Look for other injection zones to quickly travel around the body.
Alright, fast travel. Cool. I'm for it. What other spots do we think we have? Ah, okay, so we can get back to the womb, which I am actually pretty tempted to do, because there's definitely stuff there that we haven't done. Slightly terrifying to see a big old needle come down. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we're actually... Is it just me, or does this place look sketchier than it did previously? it's actually this way. Bump, 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 bump. Back to the cervix, like we do. Shoot some of these little guys. Oh, dang it. I meant to turn in that dog. Oh. Okay. Aiming kinda where the stuff is. Alright, I don't think we ever went in here. We did not, which is pretty funny. Alright. We need one of the little Orbeez. Wait, I thought there was one... Ah, okay. Dang it, it's too slow. There we go. I don't know that I think I can make this. I definitely cannot make this. That means it probably have to come from the other side, which is fine. Alright, well. Let's save. And we'll call this episode done here. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this second episode of BioGun. I know I'm having a good time. Running around. Why is this fighting me? There we go. Next episode, I reckon we'll poke around in here, see if we can cross some T's and dot some I's. I don't think we can climb back up here, but maybe we can go through this area to reconnect. I don't know. I want to finish off these little bits, but maybe actually this might actually be more of a final boss kind of thing. Okay, that's a little check mark there. Gotcha. There's obviously something there. What are you symbolically? Not sure. We've got a lot to go here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.